Hi, I'm Jimmy Aluria with 3A Automotive and Diesel Repair. We get a lot of questions about brakes and braking systems for vehicles. So today I'm going to answer some of the most common questions to help you better understand how to keep your braking system reliable and safe. What are the most common signs that my brakes need repair right away? The most common signs that your brakes need to be repaired right away are that you're not stopping. Anything with the braking system where you just don't feel safe, you don't feel like the car could stop when you need it to, is obviously a sign to get it checked out. And that might be presented with some kind of a noise. It might be a grinding or a squeaking, or maybe the pedal feels mushy or the pedal's kind of hard and it doesn't feel like you have enough strength to actually stop the vehicle in an emergency. So the braking system is obviously one of the most important safety features of the vehicle. So anytime you don't feel right about it, something doesn't sound right about the braking system, it doesn't feel right, get it checked out, because it is very, very important that you can stop that vehicle when you need to. Why do brakes make grinding or scraping noises? Well, there's a couple reasons that brakes can make different noises, especially grinding and scraping noises. Grinding is typically some sort of a wear item. I mean, where you're getting down to a point where the material on the brake pad is no longer there and you are metal to metal. That is the most severe situation because metal to metal will not stop the vehicle. So if you get a grinding noise, a lot of times it could be that the brake pad is completely gone and you need to get those replaced right away. A scraping noise sometimes can be something as simple as something got into the braking system, some sort of debris. It could be a branch, it could be some sand, it could be something from the road, could cause a scraping problem. Now in some braking systems, they have on the brake pads, there's a wear indicator. And when you get to that point, there's an actual little metal tab that will start going into the braking system and you'll hear it, and that's your warning sign that it's time to replace the brakes. What does it mean if my brake pedal feels hard or it's difficult to press? That's a sign that there could be something wrong with the booster system in your braking. The braking system has an assistance. It has a booster that helps brake the vehicle. So it's not just your strength in your leg, it actually has a booster in there. And if there's something wrong with that booster, or what they call the master cylinder in the braking system, that could make it hard for you to stop the vehicle. Why is my car taking longer than usual to stop? If your car is taking longer than usual to stop, there could be something going on with the braking system, obviously. Sometimes brake pads get glazed over. If they get really hot, they get a glaze on top of them, and so that material in the brake pad is not properly working to stop the vehicle. That can be one sign. A lot of times when you get that glaze, you're going to hear a really, really high-pitched squeak, and it's very annoying. You're probably going to want to get fixed anyway. But typically, if they're not stopping as fast as they should be, some braking systems actually have some adjustments. Most modern vehicles don't have very many adjustments in the braking system, but some of the older vehicles actually do. You can actually adjust the rear brakes, and that could be one of the reasons why it feels like it's taking longer to stop, because the brakes are out of adjustment. So any of those situations, it's a good idea to get the braking system checked out, because there also could be something with the mechanism that actually squeezes the pads when you hit the brake pad, and that is called a caliper. And if that caliper is not squeezing evenly, that can prolong the braking distance. What causes brake rotors to warp or become uneven? The brake rotors are made of metal 99% of the time. And when you hit your brakes, that creates friction, and that friction creates heat. If those rotors get too hot, when they cool off, it will change the shape of the rotor, just ever so slightly. And depending on the type of material that rotor is made out of, the original rotors that came on your vehicle are usually the best. So when you change the brakes, you want to make sure that the shop uses a comparable material to what was originally on there. A lot of times people will throw cheaper material on there, and just in normal braking, it will cause that brake rotor to warp. Is it normal for brakes to smell burnt after driving? Your brake pads, when they get hot, you will smell, there's a certain distinct smell. Yes, that is very common. When you're braking heavily, and those brakes get really hot, you will smell that. It's not something to be alarming unless it's constant. So let's just say that you have a situation where the brakes are not releasing and they're constantly engaged even when your foot's not on the brake pedal. Well, you'll be smelling that brake smell all the time. It should not be a normal smell. Now, if you're in heavy traffic and it's constantly stop and go, sometimes you're gonna smell that. But if you're just normally driving and you get home and you smell that brake smell when you get into the garage, probably a good idea. You might want to have those checked out if it's something that happens regularly. How can I tell if the problem is my brake pads or my calipers? Well, brake pads and brake calipers work together. To be able to find out what the problem is, you'd really want a technician to check that out. The main sign is that, a caliper is the mechanism that squeezes the pads to the rotor, and that causes the vehicle to stop. Another thing that could tell you that you might have a caliper problem is if you have a brake pull. So you're driving down the road and you've got to hit the brakes, and all of a sudden the steering wheel wants to pull one way or another. That is one sign that you could have a caliper issue versus a brake pad issue. But again, those are just guesses. You really want to have somebody check it out. A technician will be able to pull the tires off of the vehicle, and if it's a caliper issue, they'll usually be able to tell because one pad will be wearing more than the other. Why would my brake pedal sink to the floor? Your brake pedal will sink to the floor when you have a major component of the braking system going out, and that's typically what they call the master cylinder. And what that is, the master is the main point where the brake fluid in the system, that's where it creates that pressure in the braking system when you hit the brake pedal. So if you're hitting the pedal and it's going down to the floor, it's very likely that that main component in your braking system has some sort of issue. It may have air in the system. You have fluid in your brake system. It's brake fluid, and it's meant to withstand a ton of pressure. And if there's any air in that system, air does not compress as hard as fluid. So if there's air in that system, you will get a squishy pedal, and it'll feel like the brake pedal is going all the way to the floor. What causes a vehicle to pull to one side while braking? If you are going to hit the brakes and your vehicle is pulling to one way or another, that is a good sign that you've got something hanging up in the brake system. That could be because of a pad that is grabbing too much, because the caliper is being pushed too hard into the brake rotor. Typically, all of the brake pads need to be in sync. That means when you hit the brake pad, every one of those pads is getting the same amount of pressure applied to the braking system. If that's not happening, that means something's getting hung up someplace. It's a sign that there could be some issue with the caliper. The slide mechanism in the caliper is hanging up, and it's not allowing the proper amount of pressure to be applied to the braking systems. How dangerous is it to delay brake repairs? It is very dangerous to delay brake repairs. If you aren't confident that your vehicle will stop you in an emergency, you're not only putting yourself at risk, but everybody around you at risk. So if there's any question about your braking system, get it looked at right away. It is so dangerous to drive a vehicle that doesn't have properly operating brakes. Why does my ABS light turn on, and what should I do? Your ABS light, when that comes on, that's your anti-lock braking system. If that light comes on, what that is telling you is that the anti-lock braking system is not functioning. Back in the day, you used to think that when you hit the brakes and the tires would lock up, that was the fastest way to stop the vehicle. That's not the case. That anti-lock braking system works off of a computer that will literally pulsate thousands of times when you hit the brake pad so that that tire doesn't stop. We want the tire to slow the vehicle down, not the rubber sliding on the pavement. So if the ABS light is on, that system is not working. Your brakes are still working, but it will not have that function where the tire won't lock up. So if you hit the brakes really, really hard and the ABS light is on, your tires will lock up depending on how much pressure you put on it, and it is the most unsafe and the slowest way to stop that vehicle. There's any number of reasons you need to have that checked out by a professional. What happens during a professional brake inspection? A professional brake inspection is where a mechanic actually pulls the tires off of the vehicle. They have a gauge and they will check how much pad is left on each pad, and they are going to check the functionality of the braking system. They're going to look for any signs that the brakes are hanging up or that something isn't functioning properly. meaning that there's grooves in the rotors or there's something that just doesn't look right. They're pulling the tires off, they're checking for the wear of the pads, they're looking at the rotors, they're looking at the fluid, the braking fluid in the braking system to make sure that it's clean and that it doesn't have too much moisture in it. There's all kinds of things that they're looking at to make sure that that braking system is properly functioning and that vehicle is going to stop you when you need to stop. I hope this video has helped answer some of your biggest questions about your braking system. If you'd like to schedule an appointment at 3A Automotive, give us a call here at 602-997-7978 or stop by at the shop here at 1539 West Hatcher Road. We'd love to see you and love to help you out, making sure that your vehicle stays reliable and safe. Thank you.